le prendra et puis c'est tout. Oh là là, c'est bon. Ah mais bon, il pourrait, je sais pas moi, ça va être, ça va être le bordel. Attends, c'est quoi ça? Oh, je peux te dire, il aura intérêt de respecter le code de la route parce que je te le baffe. Putain. Pour information, je suis en live. Ouais, bah elle est où la bagnole? Je veux bien, mais elle est où la voiture? Bon, on va prendre une voiture autre. Hein. Un poste de police. Est-ce qu'il y en a un où on va être où on est? Ah, le commissariat de police le plus proche, il va être où? Ah, il est là-haut. Mieux. J'aille au poste de police, récupérer un véhicule. Donc le poste de police, il va être là. Par contre, tu peux éviter de chanter, s'il te plaît? Vu que je suis en live, Benoît. Pour info, t'as reçu mon live ou pas? Hmm.
Watch it!
Oh, il y a longtemps que j'y joue à ça. Noir, j'y joue, ça fait longtemps que j'y joue. Hein. J'ai envoyé des invites à, à toi et à ton gars. C'est pas un véhicule et les speedy, mais c'est la même chose, c'est pareil. Ah, ça par contre, ah, c'est ça que j'ai besoin. Oh, quelque chose, hein. Bonne année, hein. Hop, enlever repère. Est-ce que je peux l'enlever? Je peux pas l'enlever ça. Il est où lui déjà? Le bordel il est en haut. Merde, j'ai oublié le collègue. Bah, il viendra en bagnole. Attends, c'était en haut ou en bas? Je m'en rappelle plus.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Ya.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Quoi? Mis quoi? J'ai rien mis moi.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Yeah.
LAPD,
Ah
man.
ouais, bonjour.
We're looking for Gabriel
Comment
Delgado.
vas-tu? Comment
We're
vont-je?
from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told
C'est pas moi.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Oui. Ça va. Merde, on sort de la... donc du coup... Voilà, y a
nearly
rien.
20 weeks.
Right. So
Yeah,
how's it gonna be
yeah.
when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Oui.
He will be a good
Difficult to
father.
tell whether it's the suspect
Et toi?
or from the scene.
Provide for us.
Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Oh bah le Nightbot il s'est mis en place. Ah. Ah et avec le confinement, hein. Un peu normal que vous soyez déboussolé, vous sortez pas, c'est normal.
I doubt it.
Ça va pas me servir, bon ça non plus. Des plaques d'IMAT.
Diplomatic license plates.
Voilà, ça a l'air d'être un voleur de plaques, le bordel. Il a l'air d'être un voleur de plaques, le gars. Parce que pour voler des plaques d'immatriculation, pour voler des plaques, pour voler des plaques, il faut vraiment être couillon, quoi. Ça m'étonnerait pas. Carnet d'adresse, un carnet avec des trucs.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Non. Mais là, il n'y a rien. Bon. Là, je parie, ça va être
Really ought to
pareil.
take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Reçu. Attends, c'est quoi déjà le... Parce que du coup... Attends, faut que je regarde. Un cholatin. S4.
Représenter la France, c'est génial.
Ali, 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 allô? Motif pour le...
Why did he steal the
Mais non,
car?
c'est ma petite sœur avec que je parle dans la radio.
He has his honor,
Commentaires,
no?
les personnes qui arrivent, s'il vous plaît. Alors, est-ce qu'elle dit?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this
De quoi?
maricon that he is a man.
Y'a que ça? Non. C'est tout. Il manque des trucs. Eh ben oui, quel couillon. Attends.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
On peut pas lui parler. Ah, c'est bon, on peut. Y a que ça. Oh, il y a autre chose. Je pense qu'il y a autre chose. Je pense qu'il y a autre chose à chercher, mais j'arrive pas à savoir c'est quoi. Je trouve c'est en bas, en bas il y a d'autres trucs. À moins que... Est-ce que... Il faut parler à lui aussi. Est-ce que lui il va savoir des choses? Lui il sait rien. Ah, faut que je leur fasse ça, le bot là, avec... parce que il manque une phrase. Bah j'y suis dans le garage, justement, là il y a les pneus. Et, purée, surtout que celle-là, je l'ai... En plus, cette mission-là, je l'ai faite plusieurs fois, mais je me rappelle plus... En haut, je l'ai fait. Ça, je l'ai fait. La plaque, ils sont là. Ouais, mais je sais, les plaques, je les ai, mais on dirait qu'il manque autre chose. Ou j'ai tout dit. Attends, je vais aller revoir en bas. Je sais ce que je vais faire. Je vais comparer les dires avec les autres. Je vais faire autrement. Parce que peut-être qu'il manque quelque chose. Je vais aller voir sur les lieux, retourner sur la scène de crime. À moins que... Ouais, je vais aller voir sur place. Je vais retourner sur les lieux. Y aller avec les vieilles bagnoles de dans le temps, là, avec les vieilles sirènes qui faisaient du bordel. La scène de crime était là. Merde. Ah mais attends, parce que du coup je suis arrivé, j'ai compté, faut pas que j'arrive avec la bagnole sur... Voilà, moi je suis sur les lieux. Mais on dirait qu'il manque quelque chose sur la bagnole. Ah putain, mais oui. Attends, est-ce que ça va être ça? Mais c'est l'arrière. Ah attends. Voilà. Une roue
Stealing the
manquante.
wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Et en fait la roue on l'a retrouvée, je l'ai retrouvée dans le garage. Comme par hasard. Non, ça va pas me servir ça.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Tu peux réitérer ton message, s'il te plaît? Normalement, la scène de crime, là, c'est bon. Si je comprends bien. On dirait qu'il y a autre chose qui... Il y a autre chose qui m'inquiète. Je lui ai parlé, lui, ou pas, déjà? Je m'en rappelle plus.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Ah, mais je l'ai vu, ça. Attends, parce que du coup, pièce manquante. Attends, parce que là, j'ai un doute. Et là, je veux savoir de quoi il lui parle, en fait. S'il va lui parler de ça. Voir les preuves. Bah c'est ça, je réfléchis en fait, j'ai pas envie de... ce qu'il dit vrai, mais je vais lui reposer la question. J'attends justement, je regarde un truc en même temps. Je regarde une ancienne de mes vidéos, mais que j'avais jamais mis en ligne. Et justement où je posais la question, cette question-là, les pièces manquantes. C'est pour ça que je veux voir un truc.
Hey, I pay my taxes, so do some goddamn work.
What exactly did you
Parce que
see
j'ai
them
un
take?
doute. Et c'est pour ça.
Working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Parce que je veux pas lui faire une l'accuser pour rien quoi.
Right. So
Voilà.
what did you take, Jacobs?
Il m'aurait
You
fait
want my
faire une
partner to
erreur.
pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Oui.
Thank you for your help, Mr.
Parce que toi j'aurais fait une
You can speak to
erreur.
Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Est-ce que je peux repasser un coup de téléphone? Non. Bon, maintenant on va aller parler, on va y retourner, on va retourner parler à l'autre. Celle qui nous...
That's a guy from the papers. Solved that big...
Alors, pourquoi elle... On peut pas lui reparler. Ça m'énerve. Objectif de l'affaire. Enquêter au domicile. Ok. Alors du coup, on va re-enquêter, on va réenquêter au terrain, enquêter au terrain vague. Et je suis sûr, là ici, je vais retrouver quelque chose. Je suis sûr, je vais tomber sur quelque chose que j'avais pas trouvé tout à l'heure. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens que je vais tomber sur... Je sens que je vais tomber sur quelque chose.
Nope.
Oh, ça c'est un rouge à lèvres. Dans le meuble, non, on peut pas. Mais je te dis... On dirait qu'il y a... Je suis sûr, ça va être en bas, tu vois. En bas, je suis sûr, dans le garage, je vais retomber sur quelque chose que j'ai pas vu tout à l'heure. Et on va voir. Attends. Ah, putain. C'est pas vrai que je vais être enrhumé. Ah, si je suis enrhumé pour la sécu de juillet, pour la prochaine sécu, là, je vais être... ça va être mort. Relever les... Ah putain, attends. Oh, non, ça m'étonnerait. Non. Ça aurait été trop beau pour être vrai.
Incidental.
Non. Les pneus? Ah putain, bah oui, les pneus. Mettez des commentaires ceux qui arrivent, s'il vous plaît.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Ah, j'ai un doute. Attends. J'ai un doute. J'ai pas envie de lui poser une question alors que je veux pas lui mettre n'importe quoi.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Déjà, vu la tronche, je l'accusais.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here.
Parce qu'elle cache quelque chose.
I swear it.
Je sais pas pourquoi elle cache quelque chose. Ouais. Elle cache un truc, mais quoi, je sais pas. Les assiettes. Ouais. Par contre,
Enough, Anna.
me déconcentre
There
pas
are
parce
signs
que...
all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry.
Non, mais je
He went out to
t'aiderai.
the shed and put some things in it. I don't know what and I don't want to know.
C'est à la file indienne, indienne, c'est à la file indienne, nous marchons un par un. Les plaques d'IMAT.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
J'aime bien la gueule de la nana parce qu'elle dit des trucs mais elle doute. En fait, elle parle mais elle a une gueule de elle a une gueule de première de la classe. Voilà, la nana, elle a une gueule de première de la classe. Tu lui poses une question. On dirait que alors on a rien à foutre.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on First and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads
J'aurais dû
to
faire
the river.
flic.
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow.
Comme par hasard.
As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line.
Comme par hasard, elle te donne des mauvais trucs. Je te dis, c'est pas agent de sécurité que j'aurais dû faire, c'est flic. Hein? Oh? Je te dis, c'est flic que j'aurais dû faire. Ton avis, pourquoi au mois de juillet on me met avec les flics? Parce que je suis trop malin. Hop. Tac. Ah mais moi je te dis, moi c'est flic que j'aurais dû faire. Je te dis, je crois que je vais faire ça comme métier. Je vais demander à Fifi qui me fasse rentrer dans la police.
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home.
Moi je serais avec les flics et sûrement peut-être l'autorité nationale, peut-être avec j'aurais peut-être le GA avec la police normalement. Ouais.
Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Attends, c'est où? Il est où Il est où le braco? Attendez, où nous comparer à la position actuelle? On est où nous? On était sur la 3e, on est où nous? Putain, j'arrive pas à savoir où on est. Ah ouais, nous on est là. Ouais, le bordel il est là. Bon bah y aller vite fait. Mettez des commentaires, les personnes qui arrivent, s'il vous plaît. Ah ouais. Et après que tu m'auras fait les 1 million, Benoît, tu me feras pour les 6 millions ou pas? Comme ça, j'achèterai le yacht en même temps. Non, en premier, j'achète l'Avenger pour ce soir et puis le yacht après. Je vais couper par là. Hop. Évite de chanter, Benoît. Oui, je suis là.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Il va se ramasser une balle en pleine tête.
Voilà,
Shut
on a
up!
fait notre
Get the
petit
money in the
tour.
bag.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
ah, t'enregistres?
Bah oui.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful, he's got a gun.
Ah, lui, il va se ramasser une balle, ça. Regarde, Benoît, si tu veux, le live. Pour que tu voies comment il est, le jeu, si tu veux. Alors là, il va... Ah oui. Oh, l'enculé, il a pris sa voiture. Putain, puis 3 plombes pour... J'adore, 3 plombes pour monter dans sa bagnole. Et bouge, bouge, bouge. Putain. Il faudrait qu'il fasse une erreur. Oh l'enculé!
Stop here. We're making a break for it on foot.
Mets un commentaire par contre, Benoît. Tu mets ce que tu veux. Il est où l'autre? Non, parce que c'est que les personnes qui arrivent qui mettent des commentaires pour pas qu'ils se fassent ban automatiquement par le bot. Et voilà.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Une balle dans la tête. Ne pas te blesser au niveau de la police. Salut Fred. Ça va? Merde. Bon, oui. T'as l'ancien, toi. Faut que je te donne le nouveau. Bah, demande à Benoît qui te l'envoie. Mon nouveau numéro. Parce que Fred, il a l'ancien, lui. Oh, il y a longtemps que j'ai changé. Ou envoie-moi le tien sur PSN. Comme ça, je t'envoie un SMS. Ouais, mais je crois qu'il a pas d'abonnement. Ouais, mais il est... Ah ouais, non, je monte pas là-haut, laisse tomber, j'annule l'appel. Je suis trop loin de mon... Je suis trop loin. Ce que tu veux. Tu mets ce que tu veux, tu mets Benoît, tu mets c'est Benoît, tu mets ce que tu veux. Tu mets ce que tu veux. Moi j'en étais sûr que ça allait partir en course poursuite. Je suis sûr. Ça va. Tu mets ce que tu veux, tu mets... Oh, ça va partir en course poursuite, tu vas voir.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe.
Reports of an illegal street race.
Attends, je suis sur une course-poursuite.
Stay on Delgado.
Putain.
Getting away.
Allez, bouge-toi.
You're gonna lose him.
Putain, il va me casser. Allez, bouge-toi. Mais bouge. Putain, mais écarte-toi. Bouge.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Voilà.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out. Come on, get screened by a kid in the red Ford.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Je voulais faire un shot fire, mais je vais pas pouvoir. Shot. Putain, je voulais faire un shot fire, j'ai pas réussi.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
La poursuite va être longue. Allez hop, arrête-toi.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Et boum, allez hop.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Tac, allez hop, on l'a arrêté. Ah, comme ça tu vas jouer avec nous, Fred, ça sera bien.
Car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon.
Ben moi c'est bien.
That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high. You keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Bon bah voilà.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Bah ouais, il fait avec ses moyens. Hein. Oui, mais il fait avec ses moyens. Il a raison. Bah, il fait avec ce qu'il a, hein.
Good job, Kelso.
Mais non, il fait avec les moyens qu'il a. Il a raison, hein. Moi, je serais comme lui, hein.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty.
Moi j'ai pris sur 12 mois, j'ai pris 1 an, ouais.
This weekend.
Mais 1 an, c'est 60 euros quoi. 69 euros.
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
Ouais, ils t'offrent des jeux après avec PlayStation Plus. Chaque un exemple au mois d'avril, t'auras des jeux, t'auras 2 jeux offerts gratuits. Au mois de mai, pareil, t'auras des jeux gratos avec le PlayStation Store. Mais si tu peux.
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real.
Si, moi je l'ai. Hein. Mais si tu peux, toi aussi. Mais si, tu peux, tout le monde peut. Mais non, c'est après, c'est quand... Ah, mais c'est que toi, t'as pas dû t'inscrire... Ah, c'est que t'es pas inscrit au truc des jeux gratuits, toi. Moi, j'y suis, moi. Allez, boum. Ouh, ça va faire mal, ça. Voiture rouge. On sait que c'est une bagnole rouge. Bon, je m'en fous, je paye pas.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit and run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208
Non, c'est que toi, t'as pas
North Los
pris le
Angeles.
pack, en fait. Tu prends pas le pack, tu prends le truc standard,
Get
toi.
down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Deux. Ah, rien.
There and find the goddamn evidence.
Bah non, il sait pas, il a jamais joué à GTA Online.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let him go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps?
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. Patterson has life insurance.
Non, tu pourras pas, je crois. Tiens, je te l'ai envoyé, Fred, mon hume.
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Il a volé loin, hein.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Putain, mais il a volé loin, le mec, hein. Ouais, ça marche.
The driver managed to brake before the impact.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
De quoi? Non, sur PlayStation Message, non. Ça va s'effacer. Non, non. C'est effacé, donc ça sera... tu l'auras plus. Vu que tu l'as dans ton téléphone. Oui, oui, tu peux.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to
Bah
get
sûrement
my
Fred
picture
il
in the
sera là
paper.
ce soir. Sûrement, je
Trying to find
pense.
work as an actress and things look pretty
Après, je sais pas.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all
Yeah.
night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Putain, regarde donc ce que je trouve. Ah.
A knife covered in blood.
Maybe a steak knife. This is a hit
Ah, il y a
and run
y a
case,
les
Phelps.
bons
Anyone could have
cœurs.
thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
Oui.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned in sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Je sais pas.
I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them?
Non, je l'ai enlevé parce que ça me saoulait. Je suis tout seul, ça m'énerve.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Non.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations.
Par contre, évitez de parler de l'actualité, s'il vous plaît.
The owner made him take it outside.
Je suis en live.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here.
C'est pas grave.
He was.
Parce que je suis en live et il y en a qui le regardent. Donc c'est surtout si ta voix est diffusable en fait. Si ta voix est diffusable, t'es sur mon live. Oui.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
T'en bouge pas.
No. He came here with his wife. He didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Ah oui. Tiens, si tu veux, je t'ai envoyé le lien, Fred, si tu veux aller voir. Si tu veux voir mon... Je t'ai envoyé le lien si tu veux voir ce que je fais. Oui. De mon live. Donc après, tu peux t'abonner et tout ça, tu vois toutes les vidéos que je fais. Ah mais après faut que ça soit des personnes de confiance quoi.
Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Commentaires les personnes qui sont sur le live, s'il vous plaît.
I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt.
Tu peux mettre un commentaire hein, si tu veux, Fred. Et ton commentaire, il va apparaître. Il va apparaître.
The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8.
Non mais toi tu t'énerves comme une gonzesse alors.
Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Et tu peux t'abonner hein, Fred. Hein. Tu peux t'abonner, t'actives la petite notification et quand je suis en live, tu reçois directement la notification comme quoi je suis en live. Voilà.
We'll check in with you.
Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report soon.
Thanks.
Et puis t'enquêtes.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
De quoi? De quoi? Quoi? Non, pourquoi? Oui.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
On sait pas, hein. T'aurais pu, hein.
Can you tell me what happened?
Son Benoît, il bouffe tout.
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty.
Attends.
Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
Vas-y, parle voir.
Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Attends, je vais te dire ça. Vas-y, parle pour voir. Parle pour voir sur le live si je t'entends, petite sœur. Ouais. Négatif, on t'entend pas. Pour information, ne t'entends pas sur mon live.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
Ah ouais, mais attends, on va pas lui poser des... On va revenir. Ah putain, on peut pas... J'en ai 55, j'ai 55 abonnés. Bon après il faut... tu les mets en ligne, ça se met en ligne directement, tu comptes 20, tu comptes, ça dépend le nombre que toi tu mets sur... ça met combien, tout dépend combien tu mets, combien de temps tu mets à poser la... Ça dépend en fait combien de temps tu mets à déposer la vidéo. Ça peut être mis tout de suite, ça peut être mis après, ça peut être mis le lendemain. Tout dépend.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
Qu'est-ce y a? Attends. Vas-y voir. Vas-y voir. Négatif.
Assume-toi.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
Fred, il est concentré sur mon live. Bah mets un commentaire si tu veux. Ah, non, ah ouais non tu l'as... Ah ouais... Attends, faut que je regarde. C'est ça, je crois. Regarde, voir, ouais, ça.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it. You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
Ah, c'est ballot.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Benoît. Ah, tu viens pas? Bah tant mieux.
You expect me to believe that?
Oui.
It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Fais ce que tu veux, hein, si tu veux te faire ban.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Ah, tu demandes. Attends, là, tu t'as accepté pour rejoindre la communauté, la commu. Du coup, faut que j'accepte. Attends. Attends, c'est ça ou pas? Attends, je vais regarder. Parce que des fois, tu sais, j'accepte pas n'importe. Après, tu sais, moi, j'accepte pas n'importe qui. Hein. J'accepte que les amis que je connais. Hein. Oh merde. C'est ça. Maintenant, tu sais, j'accepte plus comme ça. Hein. J'accepte que ceux avec qui j'accepte que ceux que je connais et tout ça. Non, c'est pas ça, c'est qu'en fait, il y en a, ils disent qu'ils viennent et tout ça, et en fait, voilà, qu'on attend toujours. Et en fait, toi, je prends juste ceux que je vais accepter, en fait. Rien, c'est que je suis en train de faire un truc. Ah, normalement, t'es dans notre communauté, normalement. Attends, je vais regarder. Ah, mais arrête de faire le couillon, s'il te plaît. Ouais, c'est bon.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier.
Ah, du coup, Fred, ce soir, tu viens jouer avec nous ou pas?
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Non, parce que c'était savoir si tu prenais ton abonnement là ou plus tard. C'est pour savoir.
I have a little money saved away.
Ouais. Il sait. En fait, d'un côté, il y en a, il lui dit vas-y, et d'un autre côté, c'est. Je sais pas.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Attends, parce que du coup...
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss.
C'est ça.
I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Normal, je réussis mes enquêtes, donc c'est normal. Ah si.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thank you.
Ah, moi je lâche rien, moi. Je lâche rien, moi. Quand je fais quelque chose, moi c'est jusqu'au bout. Moi je veux savoir qui c'est le suspect, moi, même si le jeu je le connais par cœur. Ouais, je sais, ouais. Oh là, ouais. Vu l'état de la bagnole, j'ai compris tout de suite. C'est lui.
William Shelton? Yes? It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Allez hop, course-poursuite.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Allez, 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 allez. Putain.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ouais, je suis un peu occupé là en fait.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Arrête-toi. Ouais. Putain, ça serait bien qu'il fasse une erreur. Ouais, à plus, Fred.
Hold it right there, How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor.
C'est jamais de leur faute.
For my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him.
Aux individus que t'arrêtes, c'est jamais de leur faute.
I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Sheldon, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to help. Code 3 identify.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Non, c'est bon pour l'instant. Wouhou!
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. Oh, they're whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Allez, viens là, toi. Viens là. Viens là. Nom de Dieu.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Il me saoule. Il va me saouler, ce
Last
mec.
chance to surrender, Sabo.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapon...
Help me.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Ah, jusqu'au 15 avril, le confinement. Benoît. Jusqu'au 15 avril, le confinement.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Et si tout le monde respecte jusqu'au 15, le confinement est levé. Oh putain, j'arrive toujours à résoudre mes enquêtes, moi.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any of this?
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Pour information, jusqu'au 15 avril.
Parker or Green?
Bon, après je vais aller faire, je vais arrêter le live et je vais préparer le live de ce soir. Donc je termine ça et après je vais aller sur le Discord.
What Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to death. Strewn all over the front page.
C'est où? Oh, me dis pas que c'est encore une baraque. Ah! Voiture verte, course poursuite.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer
questions. Non, mais je suis abonné aux courses poursuites, moi c'est pas possible.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
T'as un pouce toi avec ton capteur.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. Do you have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Qui c'est qui est sur le live comme modérateur?
Better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because
Ah, c'est toi,
because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Putain, dommage que t'as pas Discord parce que on serait parlé en vocal après sur Discord, petite sœur.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting
C'est
arrested
dommage
for
que
buying a
t'as pas
goddamn
Discord
car.
parce qu'après on aurait discuté en vocal.
Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
L'autre on l'embarque.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto
Attends,
and
je
check
t'envoie
out
le lien.
Harrison's story.
te l'ai envoyé sur Messenger.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your
C'est bon ou
service.
pas?
You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in
Quel
my office.
abruti.
Walk this way.
Oh, il est complètement... Il faut qu'il arrête de picoler. Hein.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Non mais t'en as un, on dirait qu'il fait le clown. Il y en a un, il fait le clown.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
T'as réussi à aller sur mon Discord du coup alors? Attends, je suis emmêlé moi avec mon oreillette. Bah on met un message que je t'ajoute en ami.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Attends. Attends 30 secondes, on va faire autrement.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was. You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Putain, attends, comment on fait déjà? Merde, j'ai pas fait gaffe.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Allô? Allô? Attends, 30 secondes. Je te bascule. Attends. Yep, on va faire. Oui, attends. Je voudrais te basculer avec le... Non, attends.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Non. Bon bah c'est pas grave, je peux pas. Bon bah attends, bouge pas. Pourquoi avec celui-là? Attends. Attends, 30 secondes. Maman, tu verras pas ma tête. Tralali la l'air. Attends, je vais mettre moi. Et merde. Ce que je voulais pas faire.